Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's another Monday. Never miss a Monday workout. So glad everybody's here to join me today. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. So today's workout, if you got some hand weights, you can use them. It'll give you a little bit more oomph for the upper body workout that we're doing. If you've got a chair or a table or a counter or something nearby that you need to use, make sure you have that with you as well, because there'll be some things on the floor that I can show you with the chair to modify. If you're here with me on the workout, please do a little comment. Let me know you're here. So right now I've got Irene. Thanks, Irene. Glad to have you with me today. And then I wanted to let you know too, to really help us out, and I appreciate everybody's support, if you can go on to Facebook or Google and write a positive review, Curves would greatly appreciate that. So again, on your Facebook page that you're on now, or through Google, we would appreciate any raving reviews that you could offer us. That would be awesome. So today's workout is a high intensity workout, but low impact. So what does that mean? So that means there's no jumping today. Yay, no jumping. So we're taking out the plyometrics, so that way it won't be a lot of bouncing and impact on those joints. But that's not to say you're not going to still get a good workout. So who else do we have with us? Rosalind, great. Glad to have you here too. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you've got your water with you. And I'm going to just start with a low squat. So we're just going to warm up those legs. So we're just squatting. You don't have to go very far. Remember with those squats, bum go back and out. There you go. So from the side, it would look like this. Just like you're sitting down in that chair if you got one with you. Good. Who else we got peeking in? Hey, Kathy, love it. Latoria, awesome. Good job, ladies. Glad to have you here. All right. So let's take out to a little wider squat. Maybe get a little bit lower. We're warming up those legs. Going to be using them a lot today. Excellent. So down and back up. Down and back up. All right. So let's bring those arms out to the side. Let's get that shoulder stretched out. Open up the chest and the back. So just from side to side. Just gradually getting that heart rate up. Warming up those muscles. Hope y'all had a wonderful day today. Let's go up high. There you go. Reach over your head, strengthening those deltoids. Getting them ready. And go low. Just reaching. We're not trying to touch the floor, just warming up. And then our first move, weights are optional. Got water bottles, or you can do nothing at all, just your body weight. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. This is a bent over dumbbell row. So you're going to bend your knees. You're going to hinge forward at the hips. If you've got weights, awesome. If not, we're just keeping our hands in a nice tight fist, and you're pulling back, pushing forward. Pull back and push forward. This movement is targeting those big rhomboid muscles. That's that big back muscle. We're also strengthening your biceps, your triceps, shoulders, all good upper body stuff. So keep it here. Again, weights, no weights, doesn't matter. Your body weight is weight too. Make sure that your knees aren't past your toes. You're keeping your core engaged the whole time. And squeeze those shoulder blades back. You really want to tighten up that back. There you go. Awesome. A great upper body right now. A few more reps, and then we're going to go into a split squat. Good. Extend those arms. Pull back. Extend. Pull back. All right. So let's go into a split squat. So you're going to take your right leg, step forward, your back leg goes back, and we're going to lunge up and down. So we're doing a split squat. So meaning my legs are split, and I'm going down and up, down and up. Getting your back knee as low to the floor as you can. Your hands can be on your hips. They can be over your head. It's up to you where you want them. Let's go ahead and switch legs. All right, so both knees are bent. And of course, if you can't get down this low, that's okay. We're just squatting it out. This is targeting those quadriceps, those hamstrings, those glutes too, and the calves. You got this. All right, again, arms can be over your head. They can be here on your hips. Up and down. Up and down. Last one here. And shake out those legs. So now we're going to do a hammer curl. So we're targeting the biceps. Weights, no weights, but hands in a fist, palms are facing one another, elbows glued to your side, soft bend in your knees. You're going to pull up, and then you're going to push down. Pull up and push down. So you're hammering that nail into the table or to the wall. So push and pull, push and pull. So we're targeting those arms. And I want you, if you're not using weights, to really squeeze those muscles. Tighten everything up. We're getting right here, those biceps. There you go, good. Pull up, push down, pull up, and push down. So from the side, I got a little soft bend in my knees. You got this. Almost there, keep that core nice and tight. Excellent. 2 more here, and then we're going to go into a lateral lunge. 1 more, and last one. Okay, so we're going to do a lateral lunge first to the right. So your hands are going to be out in front of you. You're going to lunge to the right. This knee is bent. This leg is straight. Come back to center. Lunge to the right. Push off with that foot. Come back to center. There you go. Good. So we're targeting those inner thighs. Your glutes too. This is another one. I want you to check your form. So as you get deep into this lunge, make sure this knee isn't going past your toe, okay? You really need to stick that bum back. And the lower you can get down in this movement, the better. There you go, nice and deep. There you go, good. You're feeling good. Pull in that inner thigh. Those are your adductor muscles. All right, the last one to this side. Now let's switch, so feet back together. We're gonna go to the other side. Arms out in front of you, lunge to your left. Feet back together, lunging nice and deep, push off, feet together. You're strengthening your glutes here. Of course, you should feel it in those quadriceps. Those are your thighs. Good, lunge out. So if I'm doing it from the side, so you can kind of see. You can see my bum is going back. I'm protecting my knee over that ankle. So lunge. I'm sitting down in it. Arms are straight out to the side. There you go. A few more here. Nice job. And then we're going to grab those dumbbells if you want or not. Lunge to one side. I'll go back to the center. There you go. Keep those arms out. Shoulder height. Last one here. All right, so now if you want, like I said, you can bring those hand weights out. We're going to do an overhead dumbbell, up, down, and then wide. So we're going over your head, and then you're going wide, like a letter Y or letter V. So we're changing the direction. We're changing the dynamic of how that shoulder needs to work. So push overhead, pull down, go out to Y, pull down. Just like that. So while you're doing this, check your form. You should have a nice soft bend in your knees. You want to always keep that stomach muscle strong. Belly button pulled in towards that spine. And if you're not using weights, your arms should be nice and strong. You want to really tighten up and squeeze those muscles. There you go, good. Push overhead, pull down, go out to that V or that Y. A couple more here, and then we're going to get down to the floor. And we're going to do a dead bug. Lovely name, but we're going to be on our back, but I'm going to show you a modification first. So a couple more, out to that V. Last one over your head, last one out to the V. So before I get to the floor, I want to show you the modification. So we're going to do a dead bug, so it's kind of similar to a standing mountain climber. So if you're going to stand up, you're just going to bring one knee up and reach the other arm straight over your head. This is your modification. Otherwise, we're gonna get down on the floor. So you're gonna lay on your back, and you got your knees up, hands up straight up in front of you. So I'm like a dead bug. Now I'm gonna alternate one arm behind me and straighten one leg. So it's gonna look like this. So my right arm goes behind me, my left leg goes out straight. Back to center, and then the opposite. Back to center. So one arm is always standing up, and one leg is always straight or bent. So this might be kind of confusing. So you're extending one leg out and one arm, meet back in the center, and then do the opposite. Now you don't want your feet to touch the floor. So you're going to let them hover off the floor just a little bit. Okay? If you can, you want to keep those shoulders lifted off the carpet. So this is really targeting those abs. You're also strengthening those shoulders. Keep going, ladies. You got this. Fully extend that leg straight out. My arm just wants to go down with my leg. All right, a couple more here. And then we're going to stay here. And stay on the floor. So last one here. All right, so reset. So now we're going to do a single leg hip bridge. So let me show you first on the chair. So basically, you're going to put your hands on the chair. You're going to be kind of like sitting like this, so your bum is off the chair, and you're going to raise one leg. And you're going to hold it just like this. And then when we switch, I'll let you know when to switch legs. So otherwise, let's get down on the floor. Arms are by your side, knees are bent. We're going to take your right leg, stand it straight up in the air. Now lift your bum up and hold it. So we're doing a nice static hold for at least 30 seconds. So we're going to be here a little while. Prepare your body for it. So the goal here is don't let your butt drop. Keep it up raised. Keep that leg up raised. You should feel a nice, good strengthening in your legs and your glutes, even your core. So keep that stomach held in nice and tight. All right, so if you're on the chair, you're still keeping your right leg up, just like we are on the floor. Keep holding it a few more seconds, and then we're going to switch. Don't let that butt drop yet. All right, now let's switch legs. So left leg is straight up in the air. Right knee is bent. Bum is off the floor, as high as you can get it. This is a one-legged hip bridge. So stomach's tight. Don't let that bum drop. Keep that leg nice and straight. You can do this. Awesome job. Squeeze those glutes, girls. Squeeze them. 2 more seconds. 1 more second. And drop the booty. Woo-hoo. Good job. Good job. So, don't come up yet, but I'm going to show the modification for the next one. We're going to do a plank to push up with a push back. So, this is how the modification looks. So, you've got your chair. So, you're at an angle with your body. You're going to push back, kind of like a downward dog. Then you're going to come in for a push up. Push back, then push up. And keep repeating. So, you're not using a chair and you're down here with me. This is what it's going to look like. So, starting your plank position, nice flat body. You're going to push back and then go down for a push-up. Reset, push back, go down for a push-up. Reset. And continue. Yeah, I carry my face. So it's like a downward dog. And then with your push-up. So you thought you were going to get out easy today because you weren't doing any jumping. This is just as intense. Using all that body weight, but without the impact. So keep going. Push it back. Go into push-up. Push it back. Go right back into push-up. If you need to bring your knees to the floor for a break, go for it for a second. But then go right back up if you can. We got 5 left. You got 4. That's 3. You can do it. Stay strong. Here's 2. This is your last one. Push it back. Go down into push-up. Drop your knees and relax a bit. Not too long. We're going to stay down here for a side plank rollover. Let me show what it looks like on the chair or a wall too. But it's probably easier on a chair. So you're going to start in a low plank, so kind of like ab hold. And then you're going to turn your body one way, go back to center, and then turn the other way, back to center. If you need to be on your knees, you can do it like this. You can also do it from the wall, but it might be easier with the chair. So on the ground, let's get down here. So you're going to start in that low ab hold. I'm going to roll over this way, go back to center, and then roll over the other way. So we're just rolling back and forth. Okay? So full side plank, back to center, full side plank other side, back to center. When you're back in this position, make sure your hips aren't sinking, you don't got stink bugs going on. You want to be flat as a table. There you go. Keep rolling over side to side. You can do this. If you need to tap your knees on the floor at any time to recover, go for it, but get them right back up. We're strengthening your waist, your lower back, those hips. All right, we got 2 more here. Last one here. Drop your knees. All right, last one on the floor before we repeat the whole sequence again. So we're gonna do a bear crawl. So I know what that is, but for modification, I'm gonna have you do a mountain climber from the chair. So, or from the wall. So if you're not doing on the bear crawl on the floor, you're gonna do this. You're gonna bring knees into your chest. This is your movement, that's your modification. Otherwise, you're gonna start on all 4s, hands and knees. Then you lift those knees up off the floor just a couple inches. And then we're gonna go walk forward. And then we're walking it right back. So we're going back and forth, keeping those knees right above the floor. Okay? Back and forth. So however much room you've got. I'm gonna turn this way so I have a little more room. So hands and knees up off a little bit, forward, and then back. Forward, and then back. You can do this. This bear crawl is engaging a lot of muscles right now. There you go. And we're not even jumping. Keep going. Just repeat forward and back. Take a break when you need it. Just check the form. Make sure those knees aren't too high off the floor. This is our last one forward, last one back. Rest those knees. Come up. Yay, that was the end of round 1. So I'm gonna let you get a water break before we start round 2 again. We're gonna repeat that whole sequence again. So starting with that bent over row with the dumbbell row. So get your water, if you need water or a towel. Just keep moving. You wanna keep that heart rate going. You worked too hard to get it up there. I don't wanna let it drop. Let's see who else we got with us. Oh, Lori's here. Great job, Lori. Glad to have you. All right. A few more seconds, and then weights, no weights, it's your option. All right, so break's over. So you're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna hinge forward at those hips. Weights or no weights, you're pulling back. This is a dumbbell row. Pull back, push forward. Pull back, push forward. Just like this. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. So you really are activating those rhomboids. Keep those core muscles nice and strong. And of course, you should still be breathing. Don't want anybody passing out on me. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Fully extend those arms out, a little soft bend in that elbow. Couple more here, and then we're gonna switch. Keep those stomach muscles held in strong. Last one here. All right, so let's go into that split squat. So left leg is forward, right leg is back, and you can have your hands on your hips, hands over your head. I'm gonna keep them over my head, and you're just lunging down, up and down. So this is a split squat. So we're targeting all those leg muscles, as you'll start to feel that. Good, keep going. We're gonna burn out this side, and then we're gonna switch it. Keep going. If your shoulders start to bother you, remember, you can keep your hands right on your hips. That works too. All right, so let's switch legs, and I'll do this from the side. So down and up, down and up. It's up to you how far down that back knee goes. You know your legs, you know your knees, but this is really good for strengthening those areas. So I encourage you to push yourself out of that comfort zone. Good job. Doing a good job, almost there. A few more reps. Squeeze those glutes as you come up, and then lower back down. Nice work. Again, check that form. That front knee should not be over that toe. There you go, keep going. Last one here. All right, so weights, no weights, we're gonna do the hammer curl. Feet are hip width apart. No weights, your hands are in a fist. Palms are facing each other. Pull up, push down to your thighs. Pull up, push down to your thighs. And I want you to squeeze those muscles. This should just not be this. If you're just doing that, you're getting nothing out of it. Grab a water bottle, grab a weight, or just squeeze those muscles. So pull, push, pull, and push. Because it's more than just biceps. You should be feeling it strengthen your core too. And your legs, because you got a soft bend. Everything should be working. We never just isolate one muscle, rarely. All right, hammer curl up and down, up and down. Soon we'll move to lower body. We're gonna do that lateral lunge. Those are adductor muscles. Couple more here, guys. Inhale, exhale, last one up, last one down. Shake out those arms. Now we're gonna do the lateral lunge. This time we'll go to the left. So, arms out in front of you. You're gonna step out to your left, lunge. Feet together. Left, push off with that left foot, bring it back to center. There you go, good. So we're strengthening those inner thighs. You should feel that. There you go. Just remember that you're sitting back, like in that chair. You don't want that knee to get compromised. Good job. All the way down, as low as you can get. Maybe you get lower than I am, maybe not quite so deep. It's up to you. 2 more here, and then we're gonna switch sides. Last one here. All right, reset. Now we'll go to the right. Arms back out, lunge to your right, feet together, and repeat. Maybe this time you get a little lower, a little deeper, and you gotta really push off from that leg to get you back up again. That's the goal. This should be hard. If you're just lunging back and forth and it's not hard, you probably need to get a little deeper. Get nice and low. Good job. After this, we're gonna do that overhead dumbbell press. Really get deep, push off, feet together. Last one here, deep, push off. All right, weights, no weights, water bottles, canned goods. Power over your head, and then you're gonna go out to that V. Over your head, and then out to that V. There you go. Again, when you add that V direction, you're using those deltoid muscles in a different way. You don't always want to use the same muscles the same way all the time. We want to change things up. That's what I love so much about our workouts. I get to do new stuff with you guys. You're my guinea pigs. All right, keep that core held in nice and strong, nice and tight. Remember, it's not just arms and shoulders and upper back we're engaging. It's everything. After this, we're going to the floor, our floor sequence. The dead bug. All right, extend out. Make sure those arms are straight. Pull down, squeeze. Straight out to the sides, pull down, squeeze. Last one here, and away. All right, shake out those arms. So you're down on the floor for the dead bug, or you're gonna do the mountain climber. So this is your standing version. Reach, knee up. Reach, knee up. Otherwise, let's get down on the floor. So you're lying on your back. Your knees are bent. Bring your feet up off the floor so you're at 90 degrees. Arms are straight above your shoulders. I'm going to take my right leg out and my left arm back. I'm hitting the chair. So, right leg out. There we go. Left arm back. Meet at the center. And switch. So you're doing opposites. Okay? And remember, no cheating. Don't let that foot hit the floor. Okay? So hands back up and then repeat. You want to fully extend those legs, arms out as far as you can. Keeping that core really held in tight. So it's one leg out, one arm back behind your head. There you go, good. It's okay if it doesn't look pretty and you got it all messed up. That's okay too. I'm not there with you, it doesn't matter. So fully extend it out. You got this, a couple more. If you need more, keep your shoulders off the floor. Keep them lifted. You got this. All right. This is our last one. And then let's switch, but remember you're staying on the floor because we're going to do that plank to the push up, push back. So as a reminder, if you're using the chair or the wall even, we're going to start here. We're going to push back and then go down for push up. Push back, go down for push up. Digging your heels into the floor. So here first, so start in your high plank. Remember, wrist should be right under your shoulders. You're going to push back, then go drop into a push-up. Right back, and then into push-up. So we're pushing that bum back, digging your heels into the floor, and then right down into push-up. There you go, good job. This takes a lot of strength, especially the upper body. And of course, core. You can do this. Push it back, come back to push up. Again, driving those heels into the floor so we can really target those hamstrings. We got 3 more. That's 1. Here's 2. Last one for 3. Drop those knees. Shake out those arms. You got it. All right, so now we're going to do the side plank, but with a rollover. So, on the chair, you're starting in your low ab hold, so you're on your forearms. Then you're going to roll your body over, reset, roll the other side, reset, okay? So we're going to be on our forearms. Make sure those elbows are right under your shoulder. Okay, feet up. So I'm going to roll over, back to center, roll over, back to center. Good job. Make sure you're a nice flat table. Your butt should not be up in the air. That was the last move. Roll it over, reset, roll it over, reset. If you need more, you can also put your arm up in the sky. You can do it this way. If you want a little bit added, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you can just put your hand on your hip as you roll back and forth. All right, we got 2 more. Here's one. Here's two. Drop your knees. Yay! We got our last one. This is the bear crawl. Okay. Oh, no, I forgot the hip bridge. So, no, let's stay down here for the hip bridge. Now, if you're using a chair, it'll be like this. Raise one leg up. Hold it for the duration until I ask you to switch. Otherwise, we're down on the mat, on the floor. Knees are bent. Arms are by your side. Right leg is up. Lift the butt. And hold it, guys. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Check that leg, get it as straight as you can. Check the bum, you don't want to touch on the floor, it should be up. Squeezing those glutes. You got this. Keep holding it, keep holding it. Remember, if you're on the chair, you're holding it too. You're right there with us. No shortcuts. Couple more seconds and we're going to switch. Don't let the booty drop. All right, now switch legs. You can drop your booty for a brief second. Get it left leg straight up. Now bring it back up and hold it. You can do this. Strengthen that whole lower body and core. You need that for all your daily activities. Keep holding it. Just don't forget to breathe. Don't let that butt drop. Check it. Raise it back up. Reset it. You can do it. Squeeze every muscle. A few more seconds. You can do this. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set your booty down. All right, we got one move to go. Now it's our bear crawl. So, the modification of bear crawl is going to be your mountain climber, either from the chair, on the wall, your choice, but you bring your knees into your chest, like this. Okay? Otherwise, I'm going to start back here. You're going to start on all floors. Wrists right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. Bring those knees up 2 inches and start crawling. So you're going forward and you're crawling back. Crawl forward. Remember, don't let those knees come too high up off the floor. I can also do that angle. So crawl forward and crawl back. You got this. Takes a lot of core strength to keep those knees up. Doing good. Keep it there. Might seem kind of weird, but okay. We're strengthening the legs and everything. You got this. Shoulders, biceps, triceps. A few more seconds, guys. You can do this, and then we can stretch. Almost there. All right, last one forward. And then last one back. And relax the knees. Yay! You did it. Our high intensity yet low impact workout. So I know I broke a sweat, so hopefully you did too. So since we're already down on the floor, let's continue our stretches here. We're going to do a child pose. So heels are together, knees are apart. Inhale up and then reach out, stretching that body out in front of you into child's pose. You want to take nice deep breaths here. Inhale with the nose, exhale with your mouth. Good. Now take your hands, reach it all the way over to your right, and stretch. This is stretching out those oblique muscles. Good. Now walk them back to center, walk them all the way to your left. Right hand over left, stretch. There you go, good. All right, back to center. We're going to sit on our bum. Bring those legs out in front of you. They're straight. Inhale up, big exhale, reach for the feet, your toes, your ankles, your shins, wherever your body will take you. I'm so proud of you guys. You never missed a Monday. That's right. Awesome job. Now take your right leg, cross it over your left. Take your left elbow and twist your body to the right, keeping that left foot flexed. This is stretching out that lower back, your hips, your glutes too. And let's switch. So left leg goes over right, elbow on the knee, and turn to the opposite side. It feels really good stretching out that back. It's so important that you guys stretch. I can't express the importance of it because this is for flexibility, maintaining the integrity of those joints, reducing muscle soreness from after these great workouts. And it just feels good. All right, so now let's bring those feet together. Pull them in towards your body. Sit up nice and straight, pushing down gently on those knees with your elbows, but maintain a nice, good posture. There you go, good. Make sure you're still breathing. Don't hold your breath. Good job. All right, so let's go ahead and stand it up. I'm going to stretch out that upper body. So grab that wrist, arm up over your head, and lean to one side. Biceps near those ears. Arms are as straight as they can be. And switch. Again, I just want to thank everybody for your support on my workouts. I hope you're getting stronger, more flexible, building up more endurance. You know, this is a great way to tide us over till our gym opens. Hopefully sooner than later. So you got to be doing something. So arms are stretched out in front of you. Interlock those fingers. So it looks kind of like this. Now bring it behind you. Bring those shoulders down and back. Chest goes out. Still breathing. All right, so last one, arms out to the side, pushing those arms back, squeezing those rhomboids. Use those muscles today during that first exercise, that bent over row. Good job. All right, let's take a big deep breath in. Big exhale down, big inhale. Ooh, next exhale, last one here. And last exhale. All right, ladies, great job. Virtual high fives, everybody. Make sure you let me know that you did my workout today. I appreciate each one of you. If you're part of Renew Active or Silver Sneakers, you earned a raffle ticket today. And then again, it would greatly be appreciated if you put in a nice review for us on either Facebook or Google. That really would help us out. So thanks again for joining me. I'll see all of you on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. Have a great rest of your evening, guys.